over Seema Haider, a Pakistani national who entered India via Nepal, continues to deepen. Seema and her alleged husband were questioned by the Uttar Pradesh anti-terrorist squad in Noida on Tuesday. Now, this was Seema's second round of questioning, which went on for over 9 hours. Over the last 2 days, Seema Haider has been questioned for more than 17 hours. Now, as per A.T.S sources, Seema was questioned about her travel to Dubai, Nepal and India. A.T.S was also keen to understand that if she is uneducated, how did she manage to enter India through Nepal without any help or support? A.T.S is also finding out if she is a fidayeen source for any agency or terror group.
आपके घर में ही वो सबसे पहले रहने आई थी
जी।
कैसे आपके घर तक वो पहुंची?
जो लड़का था सचिन, वो गांव का ही था और वो ही हमसे पूछने आया था कि मुझे जो है कमरा चाहिए किराए पे। वो बोल रहा था कि मेरी फैमिली है, मेरे बच्चे भी हैं और मैंने सब कोर्ट मैरिज करी थी, मेरे बच्चे हैं, वो अब फिलहाल अपने गांव में हैं, मैं उसे लेके आऊँगा 4-5 दिन बाद। मैंने बोल दिया फिर ठीक है। वो कमरा देख गया, पसंद कर गया और अपना रेंट वेंट का जो भी है वो तय कर गया।
क्या रेंट वगैरह तय किया?
2500 रुपये महीना।
अच्छा, उसने बताया था कि उसकी शादी मंदिर में हुई है या कोर्ट में हुई है?
नहीं, मुझसे तो कोर्ट मैरिज बोला था उसने।
कोर्ट मैरिज हुआ था
जी।
उस दौरान सीमा यहाँ नहीं आई थी?
नहीं।
अच्छा, तो उसके बाद आपके घर में कितने दिन पहले उसने ये कमरा बुक करवाया था?
3-4 दिन पहले आया था।
अच्छा, और सीमा जब यहाँ पर आपके घर में आई थी तो कब आई थी?
वो
इधर को देखिए,
3-4 दिन बाद ही आ गए थे। वो 13 तारीख को यहाँ से रहना स्टार्ट किया था उन्होंने।
So the mystery over Seema Haider continues. Remember, she was grilled by the UP A.T.S yesterday as well. In the last 2 days, she has been questioned by the UP A.T.S for over 17 hours. Now, as per A.T.S sources, Seema was questioned about her travel to Dubai, Nepal and India. A.T.S was also keen to understand that if she is uneducated, what she claims, how did she manage to enter India through Nepal without any help or support? Now, A.T.S is also finding out if she is a fidayeen source for any agency or terror group. A.T.S is also probing her mobile phones and the contacts and the people she contacted when she came to India and in Pakistan as well. So the mystery continues to deepen. The A.T.S is probing this case. As of now, the Seema Haider and her husband were interrogated by the UP A.T.S for the last 2 days. They have been questioned for over 17 hours. Yesterday itself, they were questioned for over 9 hours. And the A.T.S is trying to find out that how did Seema manage to enter India without any passport and without any support, because she claims that she is uneducated. Now, A.T.S also wants to understand the role of her brother and her uncle, who are allegedly in the Pakistan army. So they want to understand if Seema Haider has been sent by them or she has any links with the Pakistani army or she is working on the behest of any terror group or agency. So the probe is deepening. Seema Haider and her husband Sachin were questioned by the UP A.T.S for 2 days. Yesterday, they were questioned for 9 hours. In total, in the last 2 days, they have been questioned for over 17 hours. Now, the A.T.S is trying to find out how did she manage to enter India without any passport, and also she claims that she is uneducated. So how did she manage to come to India through Dubai and Nepal without anybody's support? The A.T.S is also trying to figure out that if she is a fidayeen source for any agency or terror group, and they're also interrogating and trying to find if there is any role of her brother and her uncle, who are allegedly a part of Pakistan army. So the mystery over Seema Haider, remember Seema Haider is a Pakistani national who came to India for her alleged lover Sachin Meena, whom she met over an online game. So after coming to India, she has been in the limelight. The A.T.S is now probing this case because she entered India through Dubai and Nepal without having any passport. CNN News 18's Anshul Singh is joining us on the story. Anshul, can you tell us more about what happened yesterday? Give us details about the questioning by the A.T.S of Seema Haider and her husband.
Well, yes, the ATS is looking into this entire matter because remember there were several inputs that had come in from the Intelligence Bureau in which the Intelligence Bureau had said that the brother of Seema Haider is a personnel of the Pakistani army, and in fact her paternal uncle is also a Subedar rank officer in the Pakistani army, and hence it is of utmost care that Seema Haider, the case of Seema Haider should be looked into. On the other hand, if you see, there are several discrepancies that came to the fore when Seema Haider initially recorded her statement in front of the Uttar Pradesh police. Remember, she had said that she is not educated, but how did she then manage to get her hands on a passport? And from Pakistan she travels to Dubai, got her visa, and from Dubai to Nepal, and from Nepal to Noida. How was she able to get so much money to travel such a long distance from such various routes? And definitely this has raised a lot of questions on the ability of the UP administration to control the borders with Nepal, because Seema Haider was living out here in the NCR region for the last 50 days, and it was only when the lawyer of Seema Haider had informed the police that she is a Pakistani national, then the police jumped into action. But now, since the ATS has taken over the case over the last 2 days, more than 17 hours of questioning has been done. What sources within the ATS are telling us is that since the statements have been recorded, there are several discrepancies in her statement, and now the ATS will try to get all sort of corroborative evidences, and that is the reason why a team of ATS is likely to go towards Nepal, where they are going to try and get CCTV visuals and other people who might have seen her in Nepal as well, just to corroborate her story or the story that she has told to the police. But yes, is that story true? What are the discrepancies in that story? These are some of the few questions that needs answers to at this point in time, and in the next few days we are expecting those answers to come to the fore from the side of the ATS.